continue to see highs in the 50s. Tom?
Sonia, thank you for bringing that 72 back on Sunday. That's for sure. Take me out to the ball game, and I tell you what, the Charleston Riverdogs are gearing up for a 2015 season, and they are starting to do some hiring. As a matter of fact, Noel Bly is here alongside Patty Stanford with the Goodwill Industries of the Low Country, hiring an event. How cool would it be to work at the ballpark? And you know, this is a lot of fun because you guys hire a lot of folks. But tell me first, how did you guys match up with the Goodwill Industries of the Low Country?
Yeah, we started this partnership last season with Goodwill, and we wanted to grow it into something even bigger and better than what we did last year, and that's evolved into having Goodwill help us out with a couple of hiring events. And as you mentioned, our next one is coming up this Sunday at the Joe, and Goodwill has really helped us set up our process and how we interview the folks, how we screen them, and then how we get them hired.
And Patty, that's a great combination to help out with the Riverdogs because you folks put on these hiring seminars and also job fairs, so to speak, throughout the Low Country, several of those throughout the year.
We do. A lot of people don't realize Goodwill's mission is to help people reach their full potential through the dignity and power of work. So we'd love to partner with good employers in the Low Country and in our community to help these people get really great jobs. And of course, with the Riverdogs, they're going to have a lot of fun too.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fun. And tell us about some of those jobs available, Noel.
Yeah, we've got everything from parking attendants to ticket takers to cleanup crew to concessions workers. You know, you come out to the ballpark, you can enjoy, you know, some cheap tickets and some cold beer and some good hot dogs, and we have to have the manpower and lady power behind that to serve all that stuff. So really, any of those positions we're hiring and looking for happy, smiling faces to come out and join our team for the summer.
And it seems like that's what you guys always hire because everybody seems to be happy. Matter of fact, I talked with a guy last year that lives in North Carolina that comes down strictly for the big games. It's very much worth his while to do that. Can you give us an idea of the working hours that you, because I know some of the games will start maybe at noon, but most of them are in the latter part of the afternoon or the evening. Yeah,
most of the games start at 7 o'clock. So generally our game day crew arrives somewhere between 4 and 5:30, depending on what your job is. And most of those positions will stay through most of the game, if not all of it, so at least 9:30 in the evening. And then we've got some of our late shift crew as well, our cleanup crew, because of course when 4,000 people go home after they've had their hot dogs and sodas and beers, the ballpark needs to get cleaned up and look pristine for the next day. So we've got a cleanup crew. Yeah, a little bit of a mess. We've got a cleanup crew then that comes in the latter parts of the game and then stays until the Joe is clean. So that can last from 7 in the evening up until midnight, 1, 2 in the morning until it's cleaned.
And you were talking about a few moments ago, the folks enjoy the ball game. They get to see a lot of people that they haven't seen before. They're doing a job. They're getting paid for it. They're having a great time. But then you also bring in a lot of times some really cool entertainment.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, they get to be a part of that entertainment as well. You know, whether it be the superstars coming in with their inflatable acts or Myra Noodleman and different folks like that like to entertain the crowds. And we view our game day employees as part of our team, as part of our staff, because they're the ones that are interacting on a daily basis with all of our paying customers. So we want to make sure that they're a great extension of what the Riverdogs have come to stand for in the community.
The people that come and work for you, do they get like free hot dogs and tickets? How does that kind of little combination?
We do allow some free tickets, and every once in a while we'll reward some folks with some doggy dollars to spend at the concession stands.
Park dollars, I think they used to call them.
Right,
And Patty, some of the folks, of course, I'm sure from Goodwill Industries of the Low Country will be coming over and doing that. Tell us the process. We've got about 40 seconds left. Tell us the process of putting on a job fair like this.
We do ask people to pre-register by emailing hireme@riverdogs.com, and they'll get instructions about the paperwork they need to fill out and bring with them. And then we just set them up with the interviews and go from there.
That's good stuff. Joe? No, excuse me. Patty, thank you so very much. There it is coming up this Sunday, February the 22nd from 1 until 5, or you can email those folks as well. We've got more coming up right after the break, so stay with us.